Sup, it's your boy Big Reg, coming to you once again from the shadow of the big house in the Ann Arbor, Michigan, home not only to the Big Ten champions in football, but also the Big Ten champions in hockey, home of also the women's basketball team who beat Villanova to make it to their own Sweet 16. And last but not least, home to the men's basketball program that has made it to 5 straight Sweet 16s in a row. Ho, ho, ho. How sweet it is to be a Michigan Wolverine. Joining me tonight to preview the Michigan Wolverines matchup in the Sweet 16 versus the Villanova Wildcats. First, as always, producer Jay Business.
We got hockey champions. We also got women's gymnastics, Big Ten champions. Getting all of them out of there. Number 1 seeding in the men's hockey tournament for NCAA. Runner-up national champions for wrestling, too. We have a national championship in wrestling. It's just nonstop go blue all weekend. Let's do this.
There you go. It's just championships all over the place. We're putting the rear naked choke on all the competition right now. Holy smokes, I'm getting pumped up. Next, joining us. Oh, this man was teetering on the edge of exhaustion, but somehow, some way, he mustered up enough energy to join us tonight. The one, the only. Thank God he's got a shirt on this time, though. Nameless guest.
The truth be told, I got guilted in severely here. Can't tune out the noise. It just keeps talking to me. I can't focus on my work, so I might as well tune in for 10 minutes anyways. It's always a promise. Have we ever had a 10-minute video? Let's see what happens here tonight.
Let's do it. Let's get a tight 10 in. Let's do it. Holy smokes. It's like 6-minute abs. Let's get it done. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm pumped up. Next, this next guest has decided to abandon helping his children's academics to join us tonight to talk about the real stuff that's really important. The one, the only, JC from Sunnyside.
Oh, yeah, I told Madia that polygons and areas have to wait, even though she has an exam tomorrow. And I hope this doesn't last. I hope this doesn't last as long as Juwan Howard's hug on Kennedy Chandler, because if it does, then we'll be here for quite a while.
Oh my gosh, this guy, holy smokes. And finally, you might be wondering what's going on with the void in the middle. But this next guest is joining us once again to be a counterbalance to the hype hoopla that I am feeling. You all know him. You all love him. It's the one, the only Bagman from Pittsburgh.
What's up, Big Reg? Good to be back here with you guys. I'm sorry about the dark screen. I don't have my bag. I need to keep my identity a secret and also keep my whereabouts unknown. And thus, I must use the dark screen. I apologize. But go blue. I'm all in tonight.
I've been seeing some things in my time. Good gravy. What is going on? Anyway, gentlemen, let's get into it. We're going to try to keep our word to this tight 10. Michigan Wolverines going up against the Villanova Wildcats. Oh man, this is a formidable foe. And man, I'm glad that we are facing them instead of the OSU Suckeyes, for one. I think I want to get a little bit of retribution from the last time we met them in the tournament. Of course, the Michigan Wolverines in the Final Four, final game. The final game for Mo Wagner, final game for Duncan Robinson, et cetera, et cetera. And it's our chance now to give a little payback in the tournament to those Wildcats. Gentlemen, how do you like our chances for getting the job done?
Let's just put it out there. I mean, I've been waiting for this revenge tour for a very long time, since 2018. We were, Big Reg and I were in the building when we got DiVincenzo'd from that last go around. So we're looking for some revenge. I think we're going to be able to channel it. I think the guys are going to get pumped to get that kind of revenge. I'm expecting a really, really, really tight battle because Villanova is known to control the ball, slow it down, get high percentage shots on there. It's just ready. I'm ready for a slugfest. I'm ready for us to manhandle them down low. Is our only way that I think we're going to be able to win this, because I don't think we can shoot our way out. We got to play defense. We got to get them into foul trouble, and I think we have a decent chance of pulling this out.
I'm all for the revenge tour. My neighbor across the street is a Villanova guy. I've been listening to him talk about the game we lost. What is it now? 4 years ago? Is it 4 years ago now? When that freaking DiVincenzo dude or whatever his name is. I'm ready. I'm ready for the revenge tour. I think we got the size advantage at least, right? In the front court. So that's a big thing. Got to ride HD all the way. Let's get it.
I mean, yeah, we have the size inside, but I think we have to stop their point guard, Colin Gillespie, I think it is. You know, Devontae Jones, he's coming back from another head injury. Can he stay with Colin Jones? If not, we got to put in Frankie early just to stay with Colin. I think the key is for our big guys to stay out of foul trouble. Their big guy, the 6'9" guy, they're not tall, but he's pretty big, but he can shoot the three. So he'll pull out either Hunter or Diabate. So we got to stick with our guys. We got to prevent the cuts down low, stay in front of our man. It's gonna be a half court game. They're gonna try to half court. I wouldn't mind pushing the ball a little bit. We don't do we do okay when we push the ball, but I think we squeak this out. They definitely have the advantage on the wings, because essentially we have Diabate and we're missing the three spot. Like, I don't know who's gonna three spot. Caleb Houston.
He started on this guy. You know why I have my screen dark right now? I'll tell you. Okay, I'll just let the secret out of the bag. I'm actually training for NBA scouts, because obviously if this guy can be rated as a 5-star, one and done, then anybody can. So why not give it a shot? Why not give it a shot? That's what I say. That's where I am right now.
Oh my
I gotta agree. Excellent basketball analysis from JC. Gotta give credit where credit is due. The big point is Colin, what's his name? Gillespie. He is a problem. He will be the best player on the court. He has been, and he's feeling it, and it's his time to shine. So I think Villanova, they're a legit mild favorite. We definitely have a formula and a chance, but I respect this team. Who doesn't? There's not any basketball player in the nation that doesn't see the quality, the well-coached, the experience. So we have our work cut out for us. But Michigan is surging, so we are definitely in the game. So this is gonna be a good one. Not gonna boast some crazy false confidence for this game. We're not gonna guarantee any victories, but it's gonna be fun. And I'm also grateful for the tip time, because I won't be out playing golf and catching replays this round. It's locked in from the opening tip. Done.
Oh my God.
I mean, if we're gonna look at superstitious things, maybe you should play golf and not watch it, so that we can actually have a decent shot. But kind of wrapping it back around, I mean, they just played OSU. We got beat by OSU, but then we rocked them the second time around. And I think we got to learn from what OSU did and didn't do against them. They kept it tight that whole game. They only pulled away at the end. So I think that's one part of it. But also, I think, yes, Gillespie is going to be an issue. But I wouldn't say that we couldn't lock him down. And if we learn from our mistakes in terms of guarding that three-point line and forcing them to go inside, actually, I think that's a possibility. Ball screen is going to be an issue. Hunter Dickinson might get into foul trouble or get abused at the top of the key. So we got to play smart. We gotta be able to hit shots as well. But our defense is the key. If we can stop them, I think we have a chance of winning.
Oof,
Yeah.
oof. Well, first, let me say this. I agree with producer Jay Bizzle. We might need to have nameless guest at least go hit a small bucket of balls before the game.
Do that.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Or at least during the first half. You know what I mean? Take a couple chip shots in the front yard. I don't know, something. We don't want to jinx. No, we have to take all precautions. No jinxes, please. Here's what the second thing I'm gonna though with producer JB, I'm gonna flip it a little bit. I think we're gonna be okay on defense. I really do. The thing that's gonna worry me though is our offense. Because if we can't hit outside shots, I think we're gonna be in some deep doo-doo. We're gonna be in some deep doo-doo.
Mr. One and Done or 5-star or whatever, he's gotta contribute something. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Something. Like, can we get like, an offensive rebound or something? I don't know,
I'm praying. I am praying.
The guy
3
can't
games
hit a
into the
three.
tournament now. He's gotta give us something offensively. Please.
Something.
I'm praying.
The problem is
freaking
he shrinks in all the big moments, that's I don't know if you guys remember Gerard Ward?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Gerard Ward and Caleb Houston in the same place at the same time? I swear this guy is the second coming of Gerard Ward. That's what I think of. So much talent, smooth as butter, but big moments he just shrinks. It's just,
I appreciate Bagman watching our other segments and just taking my tidbit about Caleb Houston and Gerard Ward. Caleb Houston can't hit a three. Any loose ball that he's under, he'll be out hustled. He can't grab a defensive rebound. He doesn't know how to box out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why other teams stick with him on the 3-point line. He does play a little bit of defense. I'll give him that. He played decent defense the last game. I think we have to make sure that we guard the 3-point line. Every one of their starting 5 can shoot the 3. So we have to make sure that, on our switches, or we have to watch the cutting man because we're going to be stretched defensively. But again, our key is going to be Terrence Big Shot Williams off the bench, hitting some key 3-pointers, offensive rebound. He'll make some key plays again. He comes up big in the moments that we need something to happen. Terrence Big Shot Williams, he'll come up big. Hunter Dickinson will be in foul trouble, come back second half, play big, and then we squeak it out. We win by 3.
Scott, why would you put that into the universe? Why would you say Hunter Dickinson's going to get into foul trouble? Why even put that out there? Come on, man. Holy smokes. Gosh, this guy.
I just get this feel. I'm objective. I told you. I don't predict, 50-3 blowouts anymore between Michigan and, somebody else on the football games. I'm a realist now. I'm a realist.
Come on.
So speaking of T. Will, just real quick, that's an interesting storyline. A lot of folks calling for more minutes for this guy. So how short a leash will Juwan have for Caleb? I mean, this is a coaching maneuver that he has all the power to make the change here. It's time. It's one and done. Go home time. It's like Caleb is due. He's shown he can do it in so few, instances. But when he hits, he does get hot. But if he's not doing it, come on, Juwan. Short leash, get T. Will a few more minutes. Because, he hasn't been given enough time to do all that nasty goodness that Hunter likes to, loud him with. He loves his boy. That's his man. He's a nasty boy out there. Come on. Give him more minutes.
I don't know where you're getting these terms from. Nasty boy?
Oh, yeah. Look it up. Google Hunter Nasty T. Will.
No way. I'm not putting that in my Google search history. There is no way I'm putting that in my Google search history.
Not a problem.
But I'm just going to say
that Hunter will have a rifle.
I agree with
That Hunter
you
will
is
have a
that-
rifle for sure.
What?
That Hunter will have a big rifle.
Oh gosh.
Oh, gosh. Anyway. like I said, if there's one game where I think Juwan has to have a short leash, if somebody's not shooting the ball well, I think it's going to be this game, because Villanova is not the kind of team that you want to fall behind early in the game.
Right.
Because if they get it rolling, oh man, you're going to find yourself down a whole lot real quick. Yeah. So that would be like the nightmare situation, because Villanova is not going to be like Colorado State, where we could go down by 15 and then find ourselves clawing our way back. We even if we're not winning the game, I really feel that we got to come out strong. We got to hit them in the mouth. Let them feel that we are here to play the game right from the get-go. Otherwise, we got to, even if we're not, like I said, taking the lead, we got to stay close with them. And then by the end of the night, be able to deliver the knockout punch. Oh, I'm getting pumped up. Let's go.
Oh, whoa.
100%.
Let's put it out there too. I mean, Cale Houston didn't score any points, I don't think. But hey, he still had to play defense against one of the top 3-point shooters on Tennessee. Limited him to, I think, like maybe 10 points or something like that. So he did do something on that end. But yeah, I think we can't ride our starters for like 35 minutes like Juwan usually does. I think we got to rotate people in, keep everyone fresh, keep them, very active on that 3-point line, push them off that 3-point line, make them shoot these weird, awkward 15-footers that they're not used to. I think that's possible. I think we can defensively rebound too, get those, and transition. So we got to play almost uncharacteristic Michigan type of half-court offense. Do something with a little bit of Frankie, a little bit of Kobe. Let's get this thing going.
Yeah, what do you guys think about speaking of Houston versus Williams, the split of minutes there? What about the split between Jones and Frankie Collins? What's your guys' opinion on that? I'm heavily in the Frankie Collins camp. I think Jones would be much better suited, more in a reserve role, maybe off the bench, just where he can just look for a shot and not have to worry about being a point guard. But I get it. He's veteran. Frankie Collins is green and he's new. It's a big spot. So curious to hear what you guys think about that.
I think Devontae Jones stays on the floor, or should stay on the floor, if he's contributing offensively. We know that offensively he's much better than Frankie Collins. If he's not contributing offensively and he's struggling with his shot, with his drives, then what value does it bring on the floor? I think then you got to bring in Frankie Collins, because at least with Frankie, even though he's not a scorer, he can't hit the three. He's going to bring you energy. Mm-hmm. And he's going to play some tough defense.
Yeah.
So I think we start with Devontae, see how he's rolling. But if he's struggling, you got to bring in Frankie quickly.
Yeah.
I would like to see both of them just wear down Gillespie. Like, give them enough breaks that you're constantly just wearing him down. And I think that'll be the key to kind of like stopping the whole Villanova machine. If we can keep wearing him down with both of them, I'd love to see it. 50-50 split, I don't care what it is. Just keep pestering him, keep making him dribble out things. Like, I think that's our key.
That's a great point, man. That's a great question, but I love that answer too, because you're going to need them both. I think they're whichever way you bring them in, they're going to be essential, I think. All hands, man. They're all contributors. You need them. You need the energy. You need the D. I hope Devontae's healthy. I mean, he can't afford another knock to that noggin, man. He did good. He had a good first half. He will give us quality points, minutes, and play. Please.
I'm telling you, I'm going to bring up another Philly legend. I think we got to flip the script and steal that Philly energy and be like Rocky Balboa, and just keep pounding. Remember when Rocky was in the meat locker and kept pounding in the body? Shots to the body. That's what we got to keep doing. Just keep giving the shots to the body. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the game, when they're getting a little bit woozy, then, the knockout blow. Oh, my goodness. I got to calm down. This is still 2 days away from this game, and I'm getting too hyped up. Holy smokes.
I'll tell you what, though, our bench, I'm concerned about our bench.
Why?
Because Brandon Johns Jr.
All right, I'm a little concerned.
You know, I mean, someone mentioned Kobe Buffkin. He shouldn't see a minute in this game. I mean, yes, he hit a nice three, right? He hit a nice 3-point shot at Colorado State, but outside of that, let's just keep him on the bench. He still needs to develop. So we're gonna go 7 deep. Frankie, Brandon Johns, and Terrence Big Shot Williams. They gotta give us something.
This game?
No, I think we just go 8 deep, but they gotta contribute something.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I don't know if Eli has the same game as he did against Tennessee. I mean, he just had a magnificent All-American type of game.
Yeah, but here's one thing though. The Tennessee backcourt is a lot more athletic than the Villanova backcourt. So I think Eli can have as much, if not more, success offensively versus the Villanova backcourt versus the Tennessee backcourt. You don't think so? Because Tennessee was long, athletic, you know what I'm saying? And Villanova, I'm not saying they're a bunch of, slouches, but then, no?
There's statistics saying that Eli Brooks actually obviously scores more when Frankie Collins is in, more so because he's not even close to being a point. He's just basically a shooting guard and cutting and doing all those things. Frankie makes the whole floor kind of move more because he's more active as opposed to Devontae just dribbling nonstop and taking his shots. So I would love to see a more balance for that point guard position so that we can get both flows going, or this half court setting up the big men, or just wearing down their point guard and trying to do that. I think there's a case to make sure that a lot of people play.
All kidding aside about Caleb Houston, Hunter Dickinson is going to get doubled. I think their strategy is he's having a monster series, a monster tournament. He's going to get doubled the minute he touches the ball because not only is it a monster tournament, you have their tallest guy is 6'9", so they're going to bring the help. If Caleb Houston doesn't show up and give us something, it's going to be trouble for us.
You got nothing. Yeah, maybe we can.
At least cut to the basket then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why did he's so inactive out there? It's
No, I mean he has cut to the basket. He's taken the ball to the basket, but he's not playing against 15, 16-year-old kids anymore.
Yeah.
You can't finish.
Yeah, I know we keep dogging this guy, but you mentioned the 0 points. It's not the 0 points. I mean, okay, it is the 0 points, but it's the way he gets the 0 points. It's just so, I don't know what the word is. It's
so frustrating. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
If he was taking bad shots and hitting 0 points, or if he was taking contested shots and hitting 0 points, that would be a different kind of frustration. But the fact that a lot of times he's shooting wide open threes and he's still getting 0 points, that's the thing that kills me the most. These are wide open jumpers.
Yeah.
Wide open.
Yeah.
God. Hey, his legs are tired, man. He's playing defense 32 minutes a game.
Who are you talking about? Caleb Houston?
Yeah.
What are the rest of the guys doing then?
Seriously, come on, man. This guy.
I don't know. Anyways, we got one comment from last video. Sorry, folks, we had to kind of take it down to make sure people's privacy were honored. Our brother Eric Rowe writes down here. Just hold on a second. I see a lot of people not even acknowledging
that was a long comment. Just give us the cliff notes, because he wrote like a Shakespearean epic over there.
He did. He says Big Reg and JC from Sunnyside were the only ones who acknowledged a chance, but they were very pessimistic. He was disappointed with Big Reg. JC laying out the possibilities. Whole crew shaking their head. He wants us to have a more optimistic view on our predictions of what's going to happen. So on that note, let's do some predictions.
Let's do it.
Well, who's going?
Huh? What? Who's going?
All right, I'll start off. Michigan with the win. 72. 65.
Whoa.
Wow, people are tenuous thinking about their prediction. Step
Nobody
up.
wants to jump in. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to throw out my number. It's not going to change. It keeps going over and over in my head. This has the potential. I've been inspired by Eric Rowe calling for more optimism here. All right. 76-74 in an insta classic. Michigan goes toe to toe, nails all free throws, pulling a Villanova down the stretch, barely holding on for the victory. Squeak that baby out. Let's go blue.
Wow.
Gosh, if that was optimism. Goodness.
Hey, Elite Eight, baby. It's a victory.
I actually think Devontae Jones has a big game.
Mm.
He's been waiting his whole life for this moment. He's transferred to Michigan for this moment. He only played a half, and now he's going to play the entire game. He'll have 20-plus points,
Whoa.
7 assists. Caleb Houston will show up. We win 77 to 72. Michigan advances to the Elite Eight. I wanted to say 60 something, but I just couldn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think Bagman fell asleep.
I'm having a hard time with this one.
Mr.
I'm going on
Rivers.
hope and hope alone here, and the hope for the revenge as we started the show off with. I'm going to say 70, same score as last game, 76-68, Michigan.
Whoa.
And I'm going to agree with JC from Sunnyside. I'm going to hope that Mr. Houston comes up with a couple big threes in the second half. Real big threes. After all the dogging from all of us here, he's gonna show up. So 76-68 Michigan.
Gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie. I want this to be a blowout so badly. I want Michigan to blow them out of the water. But honestly, in my heart of hearts, I can't see that happening because I got too much respect for Coach Jay Wright, the kind of program he runs. So, from being honest and realistic about it, I got to say the Michigan Wolverines are still going to beat them, but they're going to do it in a tough matchup where it's going to go shot for shot at the end. But the Michigan Wolverines will come out victorious. 83
Whoa.
to 80. Put it in the books.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Get it. Let's get it done. 83.
Over under right now is like 135. Over under.
I'm telling you, man, they're going to be shooting the lights out. Both teams, they're just going to be putting them up, baby. Oh, big swinging Dickinson is going to be shooting them from the outside as well. I'm telling you, he's going to get a couple more threes. You know what I'm saying? Let freedom ring. Let it ring.
Oh, goodness.
All right, I got to calm down. Gentlemen, let's wrap it up there. We're going to raise our glass. We're going to hope for the best for the Michigan Wolverines, especially Devontae. We're going to hope you're able to recover and get into the party and the big dance, baby. Take your chance in the big dance. We're going to say, lift our glasses to Coach Howard and the rest of the crew. We're going to say, go blue.
Go blue.
Ooh.